But you gotta be there for me too.
Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm back with some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, I'm sorry for the very long delay for this video, but we're back and we're ready to get back into this. If I'm not mistaken, the boat shop guy is on the run and we're going back to the investigation, so let's get to it. December 27th to 11 p.m. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna read that. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory. A memory of a murder. I know it doesn't say murder, but it's probably gonna be something. Maybe it's his dad. Maybe he killed his dad or something. I don't know. But a memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Yep. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but if it is, then we're gonna lose Edgeworth anyways. Then that sucks. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Let alone his own dad, but you never know. Nick? Yo! How's everyone doing? Okay, what's up, butts? What do you think of my performance today? I had them swooning in. I had them swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning me? Yeah, you don't want to be swooning her right now. Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. Was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Maybe my heart skipped a bit or two? Oh, he's pissed. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. Oh, that's pretty cool nickname. Edgy. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm dumb. He already said that before. Never mind. That comment was stupid. You guys should have been bowing before me, yeah? Bow before me, your hero. Okay. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just the guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? I don't think it's about that night, though. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. Oh, poor Maya. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? Yeah, he was. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney? Oh, this is interesting. Since when did he want to defend people? Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what is he talking about? Huh? Um, sorry, I kind of forgot. Hmm. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of third grade. I was on trial. Class trial. What is this? Danganronpa? A class trial? What, the murders in the school happen or something? You remember, Larry. Spring, end of third grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Oh, our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. For lunch from home. Ah, I see. Anyways, the kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside, still inside. Okay, for a kid, that's a lot of money for a third grader. Oh yeah, and now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyways, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah, kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Aw, this is so cute. I can definitely tell that spiky-haired guy is Phoenix. He didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! Okay, I can't. I'm not gonna read that because it's going too fast. Oh, God. Can people start shutting up? Oh. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. That's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I had done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Aw. I didn't do it. I didn't know what. Oh, sorry. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I had done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection, a young one. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Is this gonna be Edgeworth? Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? Oh, what a cute picture of Edgeworth. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? Why did I give Edgeworth that voice? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, it's gonna go okay. Why don't you all just shut up? Is this? Oh my God, Larry. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person, thinking how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace your money myself. This class trial is over. Okay. I don't know, maybe the teacher stole it and is just playing it off. I don't know. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned that what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd have been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally. See, when something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyways, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. Okay. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Okay. I'm going to be a defense attorney, just like father. Or just like my father. I feel like he would say father rather than my father. I feel like that's the kind of vocabulary or you know what I mean. A famous defense attorney. Although you became a prosecutor. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. With the '06 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. It's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "A Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The articles said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, it's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean okay? They'll tell me just to talk to him. You became a defense attorney. That's the stupidest reason ever. That's why. That's why you became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth. That's stupid. Like your class trial thing was a lot better. A lot better reasoning. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is this why you helped me out? For free? Yes. I helped you out. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. No, where's my money? Where's my money you owe me? Aw, Nick. Nick! You have to go save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay. Okay, let's go. I guess we move out of here and go to the caretaker shop. Okay. Gumshoe? Someone? Yep, yeah, Gumshoe. Hey, pal! Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, huh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. How? Okay. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have the scoundrel in my custody by the trial tomorrow. By the trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Okay. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta is in a lot of trouble. This game and its puns. Anyways, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay. Now who we're gonna meet? Lotta? Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Edgeworth to show up for work. What about his boss? Okay. Are we gonna find him in here? Highly doubt it, but okay. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. Who's this? Okay, I think I know who it is. Yep. Hello. Might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Ah, these days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons, you see? Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at 1. I may be able to offer some assistance. Okay, thanks, bye. What do you think Mr. Grofesberg was doing here anyways? Who knows? Probably just walking around. So he's not here and Polly's still here. Nobody's home. Hello, quack. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, quack. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parent to fend for herself. Hello, quack. Okay, examine. Nothing should be under the table. I don't think anything would be under the sink. There's just pictures. Maybe the trash can? Ah! What's wrong? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing the a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. Okay, but I wasn't... Well, I guess... Okay, Polly. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Okay, I guess nothing from Polly. That reminds me, Nick. Polly knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1128. Wah. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwriting. It's very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Oh. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The boat shop caretaker is probably the guy from who killed Edgeworth's dad, or who was suspected to. I don't know. I don't remember his name right now. Even if I don't even remember if they'd said his name. I don't know. The rest of the paper goes along and describes the murder plot in detail. Okay, there you go. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Hauling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond, he called out Edgeworth. He was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Yep. And, I don't really think anything... I would have said the trash can, but I guess I got everything. I guess I can move out of here. Detention Center Visitor's Room. You look as grim as always. Ugh. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, that's right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it was probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know that trial was the reason why Nick became a defense attorney? Wasn't it to talk to him? I don't know. At this point, I don't even know. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault. Even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You used to want to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. You want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. First of all, as long as you can confirm that he's not the criminal, you're technically not defending a criminal, you're defending an innocent person. Not everyone is guilty. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Okay, kind of seems like a weird name, but is this the shop caretaker guy? He had to be the shooter anyway. Anyway you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago. Oh, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. Wow. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost my memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Okay. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Well, I don't respect him. Dude's an asshole. Sorry for the language, but it's true. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him. So he was like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all cases, he has taken on none were left unsolved. Okay. And not one suspect was declared innocent ever. But we're about to give him his first L. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job. Finds the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case. It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he should do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth. What if you're saying is true? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's no time for praise to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation I find myself in. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Hey. We're now... Oh, wait. Now we can go to Grossberg's. Okay. He's out again. When does he work anyways? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Okay. Um, One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Okay. Or do I talk to you? What do you think we should do now, Maya? You should know best, Nick. Just do what you do. What you do. That should work. Well, have any good ideas? This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We'd better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow. Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth. And it won't let go. Okay. Now can we go to what about criminal affairs? Gumshoe? Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? Yeah, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said that there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boot shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental guy caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right. I don't remember that old man. Not at all. Like I said, that's probably Yanni Yogi. So he was following this letter then? Which means that there was someone else behind. Now it's time to get your revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about statute of limitation? The Deal 6 incident? Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the Deal 6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Okay. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. He just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Oh. Shake! Quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in a little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In the court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want revenge on you? Maybe he killed his father. And this guy knows. I don't know. Right. Yeah? There's something that has been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean your nightmare? It's a nightmare. I've had a memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell you all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It was a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll use up more oxygen. Okay, continues. I can't breathe! Yo! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What are you doing? Stop breathing my air! No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Oh no! Get away! Get away from my father! Ah, that sucks. That sucks majorly, royally. That probably was his father screaming, I guess. With that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But just a dream, right? 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 That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. I don't want it to be true. I don't want it to be true. What? If you think about it. If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the L6, maybe? Grossberg. There is, Nick. There is someone who knows about the L6. And that's when we go to Grossberg's. And now he's here, I think. Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hello. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd frame him for murder. This leads me to the surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. I don't want it to be true. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of the murder. In this case, Yogi was suspected of the murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence, there are nothing to him. The result, he is a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Okay. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet, Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, Yusi. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems that the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Gregory Edgeworth's dad lied? Oh, that Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It was the only possibility, mind you. But possibility nonetheless. Okay. Do we show him this? So this is the letter. It does seem that Yanni Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not to their own sake, but to for his own. His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. He got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it was quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but there was no one but himself. Yogi was a fiery man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting? handwriting was this? Do you have any ideas who wrote it? Edgeworth? No. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. He used it to see all... I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. But why? What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Ah, God. If it's true, truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth was accidentally killed his own father. Well, let's say as much tomorrow in court. I should think. We'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet, I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty von Karma ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he has ever taken in his years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. What are you talking about? Going to Europe would be amazing. I live in America, so obviously, I've never gone to Europe, so I would love to go there as a vacation. But yeah, that's a normal vacation. I don't know what's wrong with you, Phoenix. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he even take such a long vacation? Nick, what do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the L6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the L6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. Yeah, that is true. Doesn't matter if you intended to or not. A murder is still a murder. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything, in fact. I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, I guess we go to the police station now? We have to go here because... There we go. Yep. Okay. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old man, Yogi. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe'll come back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We're wondering if we could go check out the records room again. Well, no, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now, anyway. What? You can go in as long as he is there. Oh, no. Is he gonna try and take all the evidence? Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry! He's gonna definitely try and take evidence. Dusty as always. We were the only ones here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean it. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I just noticed that he isn't here. Von Karma. Is this the... Huh? One of the drawers is open here. One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The labels say unsolved case as evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! File for DL6, it's completely empty. Dang it. He already took everything. What? What are you doing here? Oh my god. Von Karma? You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? You're Miles the Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer and amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me, a grudge against the mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Okay. Tomorrow's trial will be the last day of this trial. It has been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His own guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite a researcher. If you'd done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. I'm tempted. Well, he's an old man. Now, like, what is he gonna do? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? Oh my gentle Jesus, that's a taser, not a stun gun. But still, a stun gun for self-defense usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your bodies like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you doing? What are you... Nick, run! Maya! Out of my way! Ah! He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped him first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! Okay, there we go. The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya? There was to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is this? A bullet? Was that the shot that killed Gregory? DO6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Okay, so we got the bullet at least. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Okay, so we got the bullet. Perfect. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're the most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Alright, that was interesting. And obviously, the murder was indeed Yanni Yogi. Now, why Von Karma would want Yana Yogi to do this? Maybe out of spite, but to Edgeworth, both his father and himself. But I still don't get it. I don't get. I don't understand. I imagine to the next episode, which will probably come 2 weeks from now, we'll explain it. But in the end, that was interesting. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video and share it. Also, if you want me to play any other games, put it down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.